Howdy folks, Spencer here, and today I want to go through the latest batch news for Star Trek Online on both PC and console. As always, chapters to each topic are listed down below. First up, for those of us on PC, we have a 35% bundle sale for all of the bundles in the C-Store from now up through August 12th at 12 p.m. Pacific Time. This is a sale that people have been waiting quite a long time for. The only things we're not getting with this bundle sale is there's no Muds bundle sale, and we don't have a return of the 10th bundle. But still, 35% off on the C-Store bundles is a pretty big deal. That means you can get the recent Heritage bundle at 35% off, though I do feel bad for any of you that just bought that in the past couple of days at 25% off. Then we also have 35% off on the 14th bundle finally, and all of the other anniversary bundles except the 10th, and any of the legendary bundles that you're interested in. So again, 35% off on the C-Store bundles is a pretty big deal, especially given that PC has not had this sale since January of this year. I don't think we'll have to wait as long for this sale to pop up again if you're unable to take advantage of this one. I think we'll probably see this sale again either around Black Friday or during the end of the year sales that they do. So you won't have to wait as long if you miss this one, but if you've been waiting, then now is the time to act and pick up the bundles you've been waiting for. And if you're looking for any recommendations as to what bundles are worth it, I do have a video from back in April where I went over my top 10 Zen or C-Store bundles at the time. The only changes since then is the addition of the Heritage bundle, which would certainly make the list, and I have a separate video going over that. But the Typhon is a really fun ship to play around with. The Achilles is also great, and the experimental weapon on the Achilles is one of the top 2 experimental weapons in the game, so getting that really good experimental weapon on account wide unlock is certainly nice. And the other bundle that I would add into that video nowadays, if I was doing it today, is the 14th bundle. The 14th bundle was obviously a little bit controversial when it dropped, but as times went on, I have gotten more value out of this bundle than some of the other ones out there. And even the Princeton, the tank platform in that bundle, the console from that has turned out to be really fun to play around with on some high HP tank builds. And I know Talor from Still Better has done a bit with it also. But if you're looking for something to put on your Vovin, you know that console can be pretty nice. And many of the other ships that we got with the 14th bundle also have some really nice accessories that have over time turned out to be very, very impactful. So I know the 14th bundle wasn't everyone's favorite. I'm still not happy about that Tal Shiar ship in there, but I think especially at a 35% discount, that may be another bundle you'd want to take a look at. And next up, for those of you curious how the Elite Valor pets from the Heritage bundle perform, EPH over on Reddit has a really nice breakdown where he and a few others collected some data from them against normal Peregrines, normal Toduge, Elite Valkyries, Type 7s, and so on. So I'll have a link to this down below. But one of the big things that I saw when looking at this data is that these Elite Valor pets from the Heritage bundle, they perform just as well without SAD. So if you're looking for a Hangar Pet that can perform almost as well as normal quality Toduge with SAD, then these Elite Valor pets can almost get up to that level of performance without you needing to have the superior area denial trait on your build. So that's pretty good performance from them. Again, the Toduge with SAD do still have the potential to outperform them, but with these pets, you're getting most of the way there without needing to have SAD on the build. So that may be another reason for you to consider the Heritage bundle, especially if you don't have SAD, because having some pets account wide that don't require SAD to get high performance is pretty interesting for some people. Next up, for those of us on PC, we have a double XP weekend live right now up through August 12th at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So if you have any characters you're trying to level up on PC, this weekend is a good time to do so. If you have any of the research assignments especially, now would be the time to spam them. And heading over to the PC patch notes for today, they resolved an issue that caused some Romulan duty officer missions to only grant Klingon aligned duty officers no matter what faction the captain was aligned to. As part of this fix, Federation-aligned captains who received these Klingon-aligned duty officers will have the correct duty officers granted to them. So, good change there. I believe that's something that's been around for a long time. They resolved an issue with the Elite Force sniper rifle from the Heritage bundle that caused its FX to appear on dead enemies rather than active target. So, this should help resolve some of the issues where the beam would go towards the wrong point on the target. So, good change there. And they resolved a few more instances of the windows on the premonition appearing to flicker. So if you were having some issues with that, it will hopefully now be resolved. And known issues, the Achilles is still missing some of the Miracle Worker features, like the Miracle Worker Quantum Slipstream. So good fixes there, and it's good to see some of these really old issues, like the Romulan Doff thing there, getting fixed. And heading over to the console side of things, you guys have a 75% sale on all of the non-bundle items in the MUD store from today up through August 12th at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So if there's any standalone MUDs items or ships that you're looking to pick up, this would be a good sale to take advantage of. Then alongside that, you guys have the new MUDs Soul Defense bundle, and I did a video going over this last night. The summary is, this is not really that great of a MUDs bundle, but if you've been looking to get these ships account-wide, then this bundle's for you. Now, this bundle is going to be at an introductory sale of 50% off from today up through August 22nd at 12 p.m. Pacific time. However, according to what I'm seeing over on Twitter, it looks like the sale is not actually live there yet. So if for whatever reason you're deciding to go for this MUDs bundle, make sure that that discount is actually there prior to you purchasing it. And finally, I have a question for all of you. I am finally in a position where I'm going to have some time in the next couple of days to re-record my event campaign recommendations, and I'm going to start off by doing a specific video for the premium ship box. And I'm just curious, how many ships do you guys want me to recommend? How long do you want that video to be? You want me to go over my top 5 ships and have that be around 20 to 30 minutes long? You want me to do the top 10 ships where it's going to be targeting 40 to 50 minutes? Or do you want me to do the top 10 ships where the first 5 are from before 2023, so ships that would have been available also in prior event campaign boxes that may also be available now in MUDs bundles, and then the last 5 as being specifically ships from 2023. So I'm just curious to see if there's any input on what type of format you guys want here. Do you want me to do something a little bit different than what I have up on screen? Let me know down below. And that's going to be it for today. As always, thank you to all channel members and viewers for the continued support. See you guys around.